What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today, and we have to talk about Microsoft ending their Game Pass $1 trial offer. It is now evaluating different marketing promotions for new members. It's pretty much they're ending this $1 promotion they had for the longest since Game Pass exception. I believe they had this $1 promotion where if you sign up for Game Pass, you get the try the 1 month for $1, or if you love Game Pass for a certain amount of time, they'll give you this offer as well too for $1, and it is now finally going. Most people are kind of fine with it. Like, I'm pretty sure like it's kind of a little bit of fake outrage about this. Like, who really cares? Like, most of these subscription services have promotion offers to get you to sign up for their service, to try the service, and it's just that simple. But I know some people took advantage of this thing where there's like certain loopholes where you get to get like certain years stacked up of Game Pass Ultimate for $1. So I think people took advantage of. There was a lot of loopholes. People trying out the service. But pretty much, it's like it was a cool promotion. Try Games Pass for $1. But one journalist had an issue with this. It's like this so-called neutral journalist who will make Sony zealots blush at this point because he claims he's not a Sony fanboy, but definitely does and say a lot of fanboy things on his Twitter. So this guy says that didn't take long for this deal ending while it's been 6 years since they had this promotion. Meanwhile, I don't think Sony even has a promotion like this. You get to get PS Plus for $1. I don't think they even have a promotion like that. So I don't know what he's complaining about Xbox for doing it for. And like, it probably should have been done. Get the cheapskates and cheapos off the service. It's like if you want to pay for the service, pay the $10 or $15 a month. It's that easy, and it's probably the best deal in the game right now. So it's not like you're losing money by getting a service. So yeah, but the other fact that he says it didn't take long, like really, how long was it supposed to take for him to get rid of it? Like, it's not an issue. But people are trying to make this an issue when it's really not. It's like they got rid of the promotion offer, which other people aren't offering to begin with. So I don't see what the problem is. But this guy's getting roasted in this whole comment section about this because it's kind of a ridiculous take to complain about this being removed. Then he says, talk something bad about PlayStation. Apparently, this is one tweet he references when he says to speak bad about PlayStation. When it's like, really? He's still really trying to remain like he's a neutral, but we know this guy's not a neutral. I'm curious when a PlayStation run a deal for PS Now, PS Plus, or any PSN service, get the $1 deal, and then after 6 years is an issue. You sound more like a 5-year-old than a professional journalist. Come on, man, be better. Okay. The usual sensationalism for distorting the reality and then creating more console wars. I suppose that 6 years aren't enough long for you. That didn't take long. He's supposed to say he was like SpongeBob in this expression while he's making a statement. Okay. $1 subs narrative dead now. Yeah, I mean that was kind of an annoying narrative. People saying you're gonna get Game Pass for $1, not realizing that people either use a loophole or they got a promotion and you get it for $1. So I guess that narrative is now dead at this point. PlayStation offered this deal before and did away with it quicker. So apparently PlayStation did offer this type of deal, but they got rid of it fast. So that's probably what I know about it. They probably got rid of it before I even knew about the deal. This name is pretty funny. I'm not gonna say it. He says he thinks 6 years wasn't that long. Okay. I remember exploring the 7-day free PS Now trial for years. I don't know, man. 6 years was a long while. Yes, because 6 years isn't long enough. How are those $1 deals from Sony? Oh, wait. Yeah, they don't offer those deals anymore. So it's kind of hypocritical to be mad at Xbox when Sony, the competitor, doesn't even offer that deal to begin with. So 5 years isn't long. Every time I think I see the peak, a Sony fanboy proves me wrong. Someday you too can afford more than $1. Like, if you're really complaining about this, you got some problems. Like, you need to reevaluate your life if from you to stop mooching off the $1 pass is really a problem for you paying $10 or $15 at most. Like, you need to evaluate some things. That's really an issue. Hasn't it been more than half a decade? um, it's definitely unheard of to change marketing tactics after 5 years. They will come up with something else to lure customers in. Most sub services don't offer a full month free. It's generally a 7-day free trial or something. Hmm. My guy has been there for 6 years. What are you fanboys on? Notice once again, this guy's a journalist, but people can spot out this guy's a fanboy because he sounds like a huge fanboy for Sony. So he says he's not a fanboy, but people could definitely call it out in the comment section. Was literally around for over half a decade. Bunch of the cheapos. I did the dollar for the first month and just let it renew at 15 for the past few years. The service is worth it. That's what I'm saying. If the service is worth it, why not pay for it? Like, why are you trying to get over on Microsoft when they give you a good service? This doesn't make any sense to me. Like if you work in a job, I don't see it's like it shouldn't even phase you. $15 a month for a whole month of entertainment. Like, okay. I'm pretty sure the average person is probably paying $50 just go see a movie. So I don't know, people acting like super cheapskatish over this Game Pass thing, but um, well, now they can become profitable since a lot of you were so concerned about everyone paying a dollar. You can support Game Pass now. Yeah. And like, yeah, once again, I don't see this as an issue. It's like they captured the service. Oh well, if you can finally pay 10 or 15 a month. Uh, Dude, it was going on for half a decade. I think that is well enough time for people to try Game Pass. Your takes are worse than the console war fanatics, both sides. When a journalist has worse takes than the actual console wars, it's a problem. 6 years isn't long? Such a stupid statement. The promo wasn't going for years. Honestly, it's dead when your fanboy emotions get hurt. Apparently, 6 years isn't a long period of time. Classic Ty Kim moment. Do promo deals last forever? Apparently, this guy, their posts just last forever, apparently. uh, it's been 6 years, you clown. Yet I didn't see this goofy cry about this. Yeah, when Sony stops the same thing. There was no mention about it, but Microsoft does it. It's why did you do it, Microsoft? Why did you stop this promotion for over six? Did you have for over 6 years? Like really? Oh man, they just show their true colors. It's just not hard at all. Like once again, like people just point out the hypocrisy. Like you didn't say this about Sony when they stopped their promotional deal, which nobody would complain about really. Like they stopped promotional deal. Who really is going to complain about that? But Microsoft does it. Then it's the problem. Uh, Offer that was several years till now. Yep, that didn't take long. Bro, it'll last like 6 years. What do you mean? The fact that the whole comment section is just roasting this guy is very telling that this guy, journalists, a lot of these journalists should be taken seriously at this point. Like, they just roasted this guy. Like, it's just sad out here. Xbox rejoice, your consumer-friendly overlords are already putting them nuts to you. Enjoy your inferior product. Now, what is this guy talking about? Then again, look at this thumbnail. This is definitely somebody who is obsessed with Xbox. Um, it ain't been a thing since it started. Its Game Pass been going on for 6, 7 years, ain't it? Yeah, 6, 7 years. You had to use the promotion, take advantage of it. Then he says the Game Pass price is going up on a Tuesday. Yeah, Game Pass might increase at one point, but if it does increase, I mean it's expected. All subscription services do increase over time, so it's not that big of a deal. For right now, it is the best deal any gamer right now. And people being angry over this paying full price for the Game Pass thing, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like you can expect just to mooch off the promotional offer for the entirety of the service. It's just utterly ridiculous. I thought that was gonna be the case, but I'm gonna include it right here. Definitely see some of these neutral journalists show their true Sony fanboy colors when Microsoft does something, but don't say anything when Sony does the same thing. Which once again, it's not really a big issue. It's fake outrage, if anything. Like buy the service. It's not that difficult. You went from $1 to actually paying 10 or 15. If you got a job, it's not that big of an issue. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.